everybody and welcome to the Atelier Room here at Bridge Classic Cars. Now I am very excited this morning because I have got the keys for our 2017 Ford Mustang GT and me and Freddie are going to take it for a little drive up the road. Freddie is behind the camera this morning.
Everyone. We're
going to take it for a little drive up the road to show you guys a closer look because it is still live on the Bridge Classic Cars competitions website at the moment. And as you can tell, we're going to try and get out today because it is very chock-a-block here in the Atelier building. There are so many competition cars in here. So you may notice there are some things that you haven't seen before and we'll touch on those at a different time because today we're going to talk about the Ford Mustang. Ooh, I'm very, very excited. So we're going to go for a little drive in just a second.
Just as we turn the camera on, the sun's come out, so it's lovely.
It's like it was meant to be. It was meant to be. You can see this beautiful metallic grey in all its glory. But shall we do it, Freddie? Shall we go for a drive?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Good morning to everyone watching along. If you have any questions for myself or Molly whilst we're live, then please do drop us a comment and we'll do our very best to answer it live.
Oh, I mean, I just banged my head. I think the first thing you can tell being in this Ford is just spotless. It is absolutely spotless. It is like being in a brand new car. I mean, it still has that really brand new car smell.
It does have the new car smell.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, because a lot of the cars that we get are obviously classic cars, and sometimes they do have that classic car smell that can't be denied. But this is gorgeous, this one. So it's an automatic car. So you don't even have to put the key in anything because it's such a modern car as well. You just pop it down to your side, put the foot on the brake, and then, oh, did you hear that rumble? The rumble of the V8. Very exciting. But actually, it is really quite quiet from inside the car, which is a bit dissimilar to the previous Ford Mustang that we did because it had that baller exhaust on it. Do you remember? Yeah,
I think this, I mean, it's still very loud, this exhaust, don't get me wrong, but the baller exhaust was something else. You could hear that from miles away.
So, especially when we started it up in the Atelier building, the whole place would like a rumble. But no, yeah, this is really cool indeed as well. So I'm just going to pop it into drive, handbrake off, and away we go. Away we go. Oh. Just coming out of the Atelier building now. I'm going to be very, very careful as I go.
Hello to everyone watching along.
Good morning!
Robin's watching along. He was previous winner of an AMG Mercedes, if my memory serves me correctly. How's the car going? Have you still got it? It's good to see a lot of our winners have kept their cars for a long period of time, which is always nice to see.
That is so lovely. It's so lovely that you can enjoy the car for as long as possible, especially as you want it. Oh, there's lots of stuff going on around here. There's a guy with a cherry picker sorting out. But yeah, we're just going to take it for a little drive up the road. I mean, as you can, I don't know if you can feel it, guys, but you might be able to see from Freddie's camera work. It is a really smooth drive. It is so comfortable, so easy, and as it's automatic as well, it just kind of glides, which is so nice. It really is. It is really one of the easier cars that I've got to drive here at Bridge Classic Cars, so it is so nice indeed.
Robin says he still got the car and still loves it. Was it an SL55? Do let us know, Robin. I think it was an SL55, a lovely convertible AMG Mercedes.
So we've just taken it for a little drive up the garden path to a little spot that we have here. I'm just going to pop it into reverse. Let's reverse it back ever so slightly. Oh, no, I put it in the wrong. I put it in park. Whoopsies. There we go. Marvellous. Now we're in park and I want to show you some bits and bobs that are going on inside the car. So I'm just going to turn the engine off.
It is. It's an SL55 AMG.
So as you can see, because it is a 2017 Ford Mustang, it has all of the bells and whistles. It's really jazzy. So we've got this beautiful display here where you've got sat nav on it. You can, of course, connect your phone, so all your Bluetooth can go through the car, and I think there is some also, yes, on the steering wheel you've got the bits and bobs for you to like turn it on, turn it off, make a phone call, obviously responsibly while you're driving, maybe get somebody else to find the number for you.
Stuart Gosling has left us a comment. He's saying hello, good morning.
Good morning, Stuart. Good morning. How are you today?
And Robert Hunt has asked you very kindly if you wouldn't mind drawing his number out when it comes to draw this car.
Robert, I'll try my very best, but I cannot make any promises. It is all random, I'm afraid. You'd be surprised how many people message me, "Hi Molly, can you please pick my number out?" But I'm really sorry. It's all done by the Google random number generator, I'm afraid.
There's no harm in asking.
But there's no harm in asking, of course. There's also really amazing climate control in here. So it's really quite posh. So you can change all of the settings, individual. So for example, if Freddie would like a really, really hot bottom, he could turn this button on here and it would make his bottom really nice and warm. But also, as me and Freddie discovered when we were shooting this car, there's actually a cold setting for your bum.
That was very useful, actually, because it was a very, very hot day when we were filming this car. We made good use of the cold bottom button.
The cold bottom button. It is a little bit strange. It's not. I'm not sure if it was the most pleasant experience I've had, but it's interesting nonetheless.
I quite liked it, to be fair. The cold seat was nice.
And also, there, as you'll see on here, there's a defrost button as well, and I'm guessing that's for the window screen and maybe the back window as well.
Yeah, it is.
So you don't have to worry about what's it called? De-icer.
De-icer.
De-icer. You don't have to worry about de-icer.
Robin's back on and said the SL that you won from us will pass anything except a petrol station. They are quite thirsty cars, but it's a small price to pay for the fun that it gives you. So it's glad to hear that you're still enjoying it. We've got another comment coming through about our RS Turbo saying, do you still have it? Yes,
we do.
We're shooting it soon. We're wanting to do something a bit special with that shoot, aren't we?
Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled because we're going to go to a different location for that shoot, and we're going to try and kind of travel back in time a little bit, but not too far. And hopefully it's going to be a bit quirky, a bit different. So please do keep your eyes peeled for when we do that.
George Shaw's left us a comment saying, nice piece of American metal.
Oh yes, it is lovely. And as I said, the interior is absolutely spotless. It really, really is. And it's got quite a nice amount of space as well. I mean, especially if you were someone who was sitting behind me whilst I was driving, because I have to have...
Yeah, it's optional. You don't have to have the seat this far forward. It does go back. This
far forward. But then the person behind me has loads of leg room.
Well, I think we're quite a good example of that, really. I've got mine all the way back and it's perfect for me, and Molly's got hers all the way forward and it's perfect for her.
It's not actually quite all the way forward, Freddie.
Is it not?
Just so everyone knows that. It's nearly all the way forward, but not quite. But not quite. So also, it's got a really nice amount of boot space as well. I mean, I know boot space isn't really what you're thinking about when you're looking at this amazing muscle car, but I'm going to show you it anyway. So yes, I just love the lights that turn on as well. You can't really see because of the sun, but the lights are really cool as well.
You can see the paintwork though. It looks absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous. As I said, it's like a brand new car, it really is. So plenty of boot space in here.
Well, it looks like a car that's done 5,000 miles because that's all that it has covered.
Yeah,
it looks
actually,
immaculate.
I'm going to tell you exactly how many miles it has done. I'm going to shut the boot again. It has done, I believe it is 5,000, if I open the door, show me. 5,197. That's it. For a 2017 car, I think that's pretty good as well. I mean, it must have been the previous owner's kind of fun car, don't you reckon? Well, it is a 5-litre V8.
I think that's what our guess is, yeah, that it's been people's second car, their car that they've looked after, perhaps garaged, and yeah, only used on high days and holidays.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I have really enjoyed driving this car. When I got to take it through the village of Woodbridge when we were shooting it, it's just so nice and you just feel so relaxed. It's a really leisurely drive, but then you also don't realise that it's actually really quite fast as well when you're in there, because it doesn't feel it, but it really does go.
Do you remember what the 0 to 60 time? Sorry to put you on the spot,
so
you were looking that up earlier.
It's less than 4 seconds, 0 to 60.
Is it? Wow.
Less than 4 seconds, that's what it says online. And also I think the top speed is 167 miles per hour. I'm not sure if that's exactly correct, but I think it was around that ballpark. Yeah.
So we've got another comment coming through from George Shaw. He says, I'll fit my golf clubs in the boot for sure. You can.
Definitely, you have no worry about that. You could even fit one of those buggies, those electrical buggies that you can press and they walk alongside you whilst you're playing golf.
It's a very comfortable car and a very usable car. It's a great car to take on longer drives, commute into work, or you can use it on the weekends. It ticks a lot of boxes, this car.
It really, really does. And also, it's so much fun. It's so much fun as well. Like, you could use it as your daily driver, but at the same time, every time you drive this car, you are going to enjoy it. You're going to have the time of your life. And especially when you can let it out on the main roads, going up to 70 miles an hour, as that is the speed limit. But it can go not to 70.
very quickly.
Very fast indeed. Yeah, it is an absolutely beautiful car. Is there anything else you would like to know about it, guys? If people who are watching along, would you like to have a look under the bonnet? Shall I see if I can open it?
Yeah, if you remember how to. I mean, you've backed yourself into a corner now. You need to remember how to open the bonnet. While Molly figures that out, we'll go for a little bit of a wander around the car.
Oh, I thought it was a thing here, but I may be wrong. Oh, that looks like it could be it. I think it's around this side.
I love the lights on the back of this car. Very reminiscent of the classic Mustangs. They've kept a lot of the original features. So Chris has dropped us a comment saying, I would have as much fun polishing this car as I would driving it. Is the draw still tomorrow? That's a good question. The draw has been postponed by a couple of days to this Wednesday. Hey. So we're going to be drawing this on our bike meet night, which is this Wednesday. So yeah, a couple of days later than originally planned, but the draw is this Wednesday.
There we go. She did it.
Andrew Dickey saying, I'm in the draw. What's the road tax? I don't actually know the answer to that. Do you know, Molly?
I'm not sure, actually.
We'll look it up when we get offline and get back to you on that one. But, I don't think it's going to be great, to be honest with you, Andrew, but we'll look into it.
This is where the magic happens. The 5-litre V8. Cool. But yes, as Freddie mentioned, this is going to be drawn at our bike meet on Wednesday evening. So if you are in the area and you've got tickets for this car, or you just like to come and see what happens down at our workshops, and if you've got a bike and you want to bring it along to the bike meet, or a classic car, or any car, please do come along. It's on Wednesday at 7 o'clock here at Pettistry.
Andrew's dropped us another comment. He was asking about the road tax. He said, if I won, I wouldn't care. I think that's a good attitude to have, yeah. What you save on not having to buy the car outright, you can put away for a little bit of petrol and road tax money. Definitely.
So this is live on the British Classic Cars Competitions website at this very second. So if you wanted even more information, you can jump on there and grab your ticket for just £9. Can you imagine winning this car for £9? People do. People win from just one ticket.
So Silock is on and saying road tax is £570. That sounds about right. We'll double check how much it exactly is, but perhaps Simon's already looked online, but thank you for letting us know.
Yes, thank you, Simon. Thank you. But yeah, this car is gorgeous, and I think, shall we give it a little rev, Freddie?
I think we should,
I think we should. Okay, let me pop this back down. Oopsies. There we go.
Ken's saying he'll fly to us and then drive to the west of Scotland. Sounds good. We can absolutely do that. But of course, if you so wish, we deliver all of our competition cars to your doorstep. Steve is on saying that Mustang would look lovely on my drive.
I reckon it would, Steve, you know.
Sure would.
I wish it was going on my drive. Give it a little rev, shall we? How's it sound? It sounds pretty good from in here.
Sounds very good. Sounds very good. For anyone worrying if the car is completely cold, it's not. We've been moving cars around this morning, so fear not. The engine is already up to temperature.
But yes, so guys, we just wanted to show you a little closer look of this absolutely gorgeous 2017 Ford Mustang GT, which is live on the British Classic Cars Competitions website as we speak. So if you did want to have a closer look, go and check it out there for just £9. And we will see you all very, very soon. Have a wonderful day.